Hey there guys and welcome back to Oblique Kick Gaming. Today we're playing Football Manager with our Journeyman save with Cobh Ramblers. And we're going to kick this off with the first game of the season this time, and this time we're going to be playing Wexford. We already had a game against them, I think it was in our third episode, and the main reason I want to kick off with these is because they are the team that's going to be expected to be bottom, and that makes a difference in my mind that we need to make sure we're hitting the ground running here, and we're definitely going to be able to come out to a good start. The main thing here is we have made some changes based on earlier on in the campaign, and yeah, so mostly here, everything you're looking at there is just us getting to loan out players. Kerry has been fantastic for us because they've essentially just cut down our wage budget significantly. But yeah, if I just scroll down here a little bit, we'll be able to see a few players. So we have Joe Collins here, just a kind of sort of squad depth player, playing in the centre, get him as a deep line playmaker if we need him. I'm thinking he should be able to step in a couple of games when we need it. We have Gareth Lafferty here. He has played around a bit, couple of games for Drogheda, didn't really get a game out for Athlone last year, but again he's got some decent enough stats. Like his crossing's only 6, so that's an issue, but he does have some okay finishing, so I think he can maybe play in the wing or a striker wherever we're going to need him. So again, just a sort of utility player that we're going to have step up whenever we need him. I'm going to call him Cheeky Candy. That's quite the name, Cheeky Candy. I'm liking it. And again, just someone who's got some pace behind him. His first touch and his finishing is really bad for a striker, but as I said, he's got some quickness, and I think the idea with him would be keeping him as a pressing forward, maybe defensively, and in that case we try and get him just pushing, making a little bit of awkwardness for the defenders, for him to then lay it off to someone a little bit better. And he has been playing in Dagenham and Red, which is probably a better team than us, and he's been playing there actively, so he's in form to be able to play. Then we have Peter Berke. He is a Romanian, and he is going to be our first starting striker in my mind. He's a poacher, but he's got some great finishing, some okay physicals, nothing major, but he can head the ball. Doesn't have a lot in the technique side of things, but if he can score goals, that's what I'm mostly interested in. He has bounced about a lot, but he was playing in Limerick a couple of years ago, so it seems he might have settled in Ireland since then. And we spoke about him last time, but Shane Daly Butts, he has joined us post-trial, and you can see he's actually a really good player for us out in that wing. 9 crossing isn't amazing, but some good dribbling, some good pace behind him. He just seems like a solid winger who should be good and should be able to replace Nolan to be someone decent out in that wing. So if we look at the team that we could be laid out with today, I don't have it set, so I'm going to just set it now and I'll join you back in 1 second. So here is the team we're going to be going with today. So Paul Hunt, Fleming, Reardon, McSweeney, Collins and Lyons are all people you're quite used to playing, and as you can see we have swapped to that 5 at the back position now. I just think we're getting way too many goals into us. We really need to change something up, and I think that's probably the way to go about that. We've got Rafferty and Byrne in the middle. Byrne isn't great as a deep line playmaker, but we don't have a lot of options for that position right now, so Andy is one of the better players in the team, so I think he's worth sticking in there. We have Turner and Daly Butts, and I'm hoping that combination changes everything for us. I'm really hoping they manage to do something, and then we've got Berkey up front who can finish it, who can put the ball in the net, and that's what we're really looking to do at the end of the day. We're going to keep Cullen on the bench instead of Candy right now, because Cullen was capable of scoring. He didn't get as many as Kane Leonard, but since we were watching, I think he was able to do a little bit more then, so we're going to go with this for today, and we'll jump into the game now. So we're back against Wexford and their god-awful uniform again. And we did manage to pick up a 1-0 win off them last season, and they were one of the only teams we were able to beat. It was them and Bray Wanderers, so we're really going to need this game. I've changed this to balanced as well. I have been doing my pre-season in defence. We basically lost every game, but we did pick some bigger teams for it. Oh, Berkey's able to break through. Almost. It's going to be good for us to be able to start off the season this time as opposed to what we had last time. Being able to do this from the beginning gives us a little bit more to play with. Hopefully we don't make as many mistakes as the last manager, but if the end of the season has anything to say, that might not be the case at all. Down the wing, let's see if Daly Butts can do anything for us. Nothing at all. I think he might be a little bit uncomfortable with his left foot, which is making me think I might want to stick him in as a, on the inside, maybe an inverted winger or something like that. Not sure. We'll see if he keeps messing up chances like that though, because if he does, we're not really going to have much option. And they've kicked off. For long, he was the person that was a problem last season. I should have maybe put a bit more on him. That's gutting. That's devastating for us. Lines, he's just kind of blending in. Lovely ball up to Berkey. Is he onside? He is. 1-on-1, and he sends it home. That's why you're in, Peter Berkey. That's why you're in. Come on. Loving it. Winning the 1-on-1s as well. We haven't really been able to do that yet. Was he even onside? I think he might have been offside there, to be honest, but I've got just a little feeling that the Irish First Division doesn't have VAR. Don't know why, just a sneaking suspicion. So, yeah, good play though. Managed to get that goal. Really happy. They had more opportunities, which isn't good. They had more shots on target, more possession, so they are dominating the game a little bit. But I'm going to make sure we're assertive and we tell them, I'm not happy. We can win this. We're letting ourselves slip a little bit there. Fleming on his wing, not really holding it off. Hunt, that's why he's in goals. That's why he's in goals. That's quite bad again. Turner, though, he isn't going to mess it up. Berkey, is he going to get another 1-on-1? I think he might. Keeper just gets it. I remember Donnelly being quite good in their game against Wexford last season as well. Gavin Taylor coming back from a 2-0 down game against Longford, that is fantastic. There's big expectations out of Longford this season. You could see at the start. Berkey is just completely open to these passes constantly. He can't get it past Donnelly though. It's rough to see because he is getting through. I think we are quite a good team when it comes to those kind of situations. I hope we don't just blast it away. Let's wait to the moment, cut through. There it is. We got that moment perfectly down there. And it's the worst shot I've ever seen in my entire life. Berkey, I am entirely sorry for considering you to be a clinical finisher, because that was absolutely shocking. Get yourself in the showers and never kick a ball again until the next time I call on you. An unfortunate one. I felt like we should have got that game. We did come back a bit in the second half. They still had the possession though throughout the game, so it's unfortunate. We needed something out of that game, I think. But we need to build our confidence a little bit. We have to do better than we are though. It's an unfortunate one, but it does keep us mid-table, and that is what we're getting asked to do this season. We have been told we have to get mid-table, so that's what we have to do. We need to keep ourselves off that bottom spot, which is hard because Cabinteely's beat us. Wexford drew with us. Cabinteely, Drogheda, Galway, they've all got wins over us before, so it's going to be hard for us to be able to keep away from that position. But if we can keep a draw, it's not a loss. It's better than a loss for sure. So anyways, guys, thanks a lot for joining today. I appreciate all the support, and hopefully when I bring you back for the next game, we do a little bit better than 1-1. But as always, thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.